Hi everybody, I'm Max Dean, and I got a new video for you today. Check it out. This is like a vlog channel where I'm trying to put up some content every day, just kind of showing you what I do throughout the day, and it's sometimes interesting, sometimes it's not, but you know, it's what I do. But I had an idea because the chemical peel that I did to my face the other day got deleted, and I kind of want to give my face a break for a minute, because look, I'm breaking out more after I did it than before I did it. So maybe you want to think about that. I'm going to show you a couple things, and I'm going to let you figure it out, because I'm not going to actually do this until I get home from work tonight. I should get off around 2, so I'll be here by 2:30, maybe a little later in that area. Okay, you understand. First, this is a big hint. This is a little spray bottle. I also have a little bit larger spray bottle. In this hand, some rubbing alcohol, and what's gonna really give it away, this is lavender oil. As you think about that, let me explain. It's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm wearing green. Don't pinch. Pinch being a key word. And I'm working tonight. I'm DJing, of course. It's Big Brandon, his wife's birthday party, I believe. I might be wrong, but she had a birthday on Tuesday. I think the party's tonight or tomorrow night. Don't hold me to that, but you should see a lot of green going on in there tonight. But maybe tonight we'll get into some fun. You never know. But when I get home is when we're gonna make this magic happen. You know what I'm talking about? So, you ever see somebody that's so hot it makes you ugly? Like you're like, It's kind of my life. Okay, so I'm gonna learn. You guys take a relaxer, and I'll see you back here later today. Drive safely and drink responsibly. So I apologize I didn't make this video last night when I got home from work. I was tired. One of the dogs was sick, and I just decided to wait till today. So this is what I wore to work last night. Lil Wayne. And there's green in there across his mug. But I also left my tripod with the cameraman. Look, here's a picture. So I'm making a temporary tripod hold, like the camera holder. I already made it actually, and here it is. Did you figure out what I'm gonna make for you, what we're gonna make today in our DIY class? You know, it's always an awkward subject, but we're gonna make poopery. Yes, that's right. Not exactly what poopery is, but you get it. The idea of what poopery is, we're gonna put together our own. With the purchase that you make of these and having the access to bottled water, and you know, if you're a female, you may have these little bottles that you have laying around, like body sprays and stuff like that, or I don't know. I think that I've had girlfriends that have had little things like this that they usually they're used for their hair or their hoochie coo, or I don't know. They sprayed this somewhere with a little bottle similar, you know, not exactly the same, but close. Anyway, you know, you can make a year's worth of this stuff for the amount it costs to buy one little bottle that has like 40 squirts in it. Speaking of the squirts, you don't want the whole bathroom to be stank, right? So what we're gonna do is I looked it up, and I'm gonna put a link to the video that I watched. I watched several, as a matter of fact, but I broke it down and did just the basic one. I mean, this is simple, easy. You can adjust it the way you want, but your first thing you're gonna need, the main thing, is your what is it? This is lavender oil. but you can use any essential oils. If you go to like CVS or Walgreens or something, they have like 20 different ones. They have one for migraines. They have one for stress. They have one for just smells like oranges. They have one that's an apple martini. What? You have everything. And you can mix them and match them and, you know, and all good. But this is the main thing. This is the odor killer, all right? It's an oil for one, and it smells nice. Two, the alcohol. When you mix alcohol and, when you mix oil and water together, they want to separate, right? Well, apparently, alcohol keeps that from happening. I mean, it's gonna still happen. It's a lot easier to get the mixture back together quickly versus shaking it for 20 minutes. Hey, when you can just do a couple of little shakes and you're ready to go. Or even just the motion in your purse or in your back pocket is going to keep it mixed enough for you to just get out and put 5 squirts inside the bowl, and then get on there and you put your own 5 squirts inside the bowl. Real easy to put together, guys. You're actually supposed to use measuring cups and stuff, or measuring devices to clean. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put about, what's that? 3/4 of the way, 3/4 of bottled water, okay? Watch this. I'm a professional at this. I used to work at a bar. I may not be a professional cameraman, see? But I hope that you can see this because I'm concentrating on the pouring and not the videoing. Close enough. And then you put in about, I think they said like, 2 tablespoons of the rubbing alcohol. But in this case, I'm just gonna like top the bottle off pretty much for the most part, and get it to where it needs to be. It'd be much easier if I had my glasses on. Okay, see what we're doing there? See how it's mixing in there? Not really, right? Okay. And then finally, all you gotta do is take your essential oil, and you wanna put, they said 40 drops. So I think I did overfill this. Now I dumped too much out, but you'll get it. You'll get the idea. You can make it better when you do your own. So what we're gonna do from here is add 40 drops of our lavender oil. You gotta help me out now. 40 drops. Does this have a trick to it? Okay. Sexy. Ah, come on! Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Okay, I think that's plenty. See how it's separated like that? It doesn't look too promising. So let's add some more alcohol. It's gonna hurt, right? Just like my drink. Remember, I've never done this before either, guys. So now, that's about where you want it to be. See how it turns white? That's a thing, right? Then we're just gonna put our cap on it and shake it up and give it a spritz and see how it goes. See? It's all combined. Pretend this towel is the toilet bowl. What you do, this is the water surface. Before you pinch one off, you reach in there, not all the way, you don't want to touch the water with your hand, but you give it 5 good squirts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lavendery. And what this does, ladies and gentlemen, it creates a layer of oil on top of the water, so that when you go plunk, all the aroma, if you will, odor, stank, will stay in the water underneath the oil, and it doesn't come out, okay? And then you just flush and good to go. And if you're like me, you may need to add more than 5 squirts. You know what I'm talking about? And you can't courtesy flush when you use poopery, because you're gonna flush the poopery down. So you'll courtesy flush, and then you'll have to get up or reach between your legs and squirt some more. You might end up squirting your junk, your business, and then who knows what. I don't know what this will do, but it has rubbing alcohol in it, and if you spray it on your stuff, you might regret it. That was my little DIY for you right there, guys. You can call it whatever you want. It's not really poopery. And you go online and you're gonna find 100 different ways to make this. And I like lavender oil anyway. I've smelled it before. I worked at a strip club for 100 years. So I'm used to that lavender body spray smell. So this kind of reminds me of the good old days. Not this motion, the smell. They weren't all good smells back then either. Just gonna tell you now. Try it for yourself. I'm gonna leave this one in the restroom here at the house and invite people to use it. And like I said, just a couple little squirts, and you'll know when it's mixed because look, it turned white. It's like ouzo. Ouzo. And you don't want to think about ooze and toilets. I'm Max Dean. Thank you for watching, and have good poops. Not stinky ones. Talk to you later. Bye.